Hello, my name is Kelley Cusmano, and I'm excited to talk to you again as the 2024-2025 Michigan Teacher of the Year. This month, as we go into the holiday season and there are breaks in the school calendar, many secondary teachers still feel overwhelmed because that's usually when a lot of work is taken home by them to grade. Teachers may feel resentful and burdened by all they have to do, even though they are technically still on vacation. That's why for this month, I wanted to talk to you about some grading tips that I have after 20 years of teaching high school English, a subject that seems to have a lot more grading than most. Tip number 1, don't let the final essay or project be your first look at a student's piece. If I have a lot of essays to grade, the actual reading of them can slow me down. However, if I've looked at paragraphs or parts of the content during class, that makes the reading of them that much easier. One thing I do is create a spreadsheet and put all of my students' names on it. And then as I go around and talk to them, I write down notes and get ideas and tips on the feedback that I'm going to leave later. This helps me when I sit down to determine their final grade on an essay because I have my notes about who is struggling, who might have been wasting their class time, and who is someone who really has the material in their grasp but might need a few tweaks. In addition, if you can find time to have a peer review and include their feedback, that can help you work quicker as well. Tip number 2, have a detailed and specific rubric. Educators have various opinions on rubrics, however, I swear by them. For me, it is the quickest and most efficient way to go through a stack of essays. I tell my students frequently, if it's not on the rubric, I'm not looking at it when I grade their final assessment. Especially at the younger grades, I'm looking for targeted, specific ELA standards, and having them detailed on a rubric really helps me focus in when I'm giving them that final assessment. In addition, in an era where using Grammarly has become really popular, unless I'm specifically looking at the mastery of a grammatical concept, I de-emphasize grammatical components in order to focus on writer's voice as well as other high-level skills. Tip number 3, keep a manageable goal and system for yourself. Once it is time to actually start making your way through your pile of grading, the key is to make a manageable goal and system in order to get things done. For example, I give myself a goal of assessing 10 essays a day. For me, the number 10 means I'm able to give feedback to a good chunk of students, but not get burned out. Also, I feel like I've accomplished something in my day. Next, figure out the quickest way to give and leave feedback. You can write or type comments, which is usually the traditional process. However, many teachers have discovered voice comments or even conferences after you return to school. Remember, the ultimate goal of grading is to assess student learning while letting students know their progress and growth as a learner. Good luck, and make sure to take time for yourself and your family during this holiday season.